alaikum and welcome to Titli's Busy Kitchen with me, Titli Nihan. Today I'm going to cook upside down. Not like this or like this. In fact, I'm going to cook a dish called Maqlooba, which translates from the Arabic as upside down. Now everybody has their own version of this dish, and this one was given to me by a friend in Libya. But please don't tell MI5. For this version of Maqlooba, I've got one jointed chicken, one sliced aubergine, one green capsicum that I've cut into pieces, half a cauliflower that I've cut into florets. This is my brain! One chopped onion, two good sized potato cut into slices. Here I've got two lots of spices. In the first lot I've got a teaspoon each of cumin powder, Thai 7 spice, coriander powder, half a teaspoon of cinnamon powder, half a teaspoon of salt, and the black seeds from 4 cardamoms. And here I've got a teaspoon each of turmeric powder and mixed spice, and half a teaspoon each of salt and ground black pepper. First thing we're going to do is to salt the aubergines. So put a layer of aubergine in the bottom of a colander, which is above a bowl. Then sprinkle on some salt. Doesn't need much, just a little bit. Put on another layer of aubergines and keep going with salt and aubergine layers until you've put all the aubergine in the colander. What this does is the salt draws out a bitter liquid from the aubergines. Now leave this to stand for half an hour. I've heated about 1 centimetre of vegetable oil in a pan, and I'm going to fry the potato slices until they're golden brown. Once the potatoes are nice and golden, remove with a slotted spoon and put them on some kitchen paper. Once all your potatoes are fried, fry the green capsicum. Once the capsicum starts to go brown around the edges, remove it with a slotted spoon and put it onto some kitchen paper. Now fry the cauliflower. Brown! After a few minutes it should start to brown. At that point, remove with a slotted spoon and guess what? Put it on some kitchen paper. By now there should be a liquid in the bottom of your aubergine which is slightly brown. So take the aubergine slices, dab them off with some kitchen towel, then fry the dried pieces in the oil. Once the aubergines have started to brown, remove them from the oil and put them on some kitchen paper. In a clean pan, melt 3 tablespoons of butter and fry the onions gently. Once the onions start to go translucent, add in the chicken and brown the outside. Brown the outside, brown the outside. Buffalo girls, go brown the outside. Once the meat has started to brown, add in spice mix 1 and enough boiling water to just cover the chicken. Now cover and simmer gently for 15 minutes. Meanwhile, soak 2½ cups of rice in some cold water for 10 minutes. When you've drained the rice, add spice mix 2, then mix well. Oh, I've got yellow hands! Ah. After 15 minutes, turn off the heat, remove the lid, and then take out the chicken pieces and put them to one side on a dish. And keep the stock because we're going to use it in a minute. So now I've got my chicken, my fried veggies and my rice. I'm ready to make my Maqlooba. I've got a nice large deep pan, and I'm going to start by putting a layer of rice in the bottom. Once you've got a nice even layer of rice, add on the chicken in a layer. Then put the aubergine on in a layer. Now the green pepper, the cauliflower, then the potatoes, and finally pour the remaining rice on the top. Now pour on the liquid that the chicken was cooked in. Then add on a drop more water, just enough to cover the rice. Now cover and cook over a low heat for 40 to 45 minutes. After 40 to 45 minutes, remove from the heat, remove the lid, cover it with a very large plate, and then turn the whole lot upside down. Tap it a few times. Now leave it to cool for 5 minutes. Then very carefully and very slowly lift up the pan. It's not called upside down for nothing. Serve with a simple onion, tomato and cucumber salad and some plain yoghurt. Maqlooba is one of those dishes that's guaranteed to impress your dinner guests.
Rain fell out! Put it back in!
Join me next time in Titli's Busy Kitchen with me, Titli. Until next time, Khuda Hafiz.